Hello and welcome back. This is Mondef, of course. Oh, hey, eggs. My yeah, what was I saying? I'm Mondef, right? Yeah, okay. Of course I am. Right. Yeah, I have run out of food a little bit here. So it's time for a little bit of a farm. At least a starter farm. And it's on my to-do list right there. Farm's top of the to-do list. So I figure it's time to get started on it. I'm down to eating rotten flesh. Blah. And I'm almost out of this. So I did go grab. Oh, I forgot to grab the wheat here. Grab that real quick. I did go and entice a couple sheep and a few cows down into the valley that's underneath here. We'll need that to wall them in. And let's go ahead and bring this crafting table down with us. Right. Down and into there. If you've got a nice valley in here that I like a lot. And so I think with our castle build, we're going to probably put kind of defensive towers and things around the mountain tops. I'll probably do like bridges across here and things like that to be able to get from mountaintop to mountaintop. But I'm going to put kind of the commoners stuff, I guess is the best way to say that. Just like the farms and the basic livestock and that kind of stuff. We're going to put them down in the valley, away from the tops of where the royalty and the upper class would live. So they're going to live down here. So I think that'll work out pretty cool. And I don't want to mess with the environment too much, meaning I don't want to like just dig out and flatten all the dirt or something like that. I want to have a very natural looking environment for everybody to live in. So it should be pretty cool. It should be pretty fun. Let's get my rotten flesh back out. Blech. There we go. Alright. To start off with, I do need a whole bunch more fences. So let's make a bunch of these. Oh, what else? What else do we need to do? What else do we need? Let's see, we're going to need a bunch of fences. And I'm not going to build the farmhouse yet because I want to have a bunch of wool for when I do that. So we'll wall in the animals to start. So, did I miss a log? Oh, I thought this was a log, it's a sheep. Alright. It's dark down here. Yeah, it's almost daytime. Alright. I'm on with a bunch of people today. Whipping ego, like whipping your ego. Kyle M88, my good friend, came from Beta Eartho along with me. B-Pat and Egg Stew. Awesome. Fun guys. Let's see, where do we want to put the sheep's pen? I think is the first one I want to build. There's a little bit of a hole here. We might flatten this out. And put it here. Maybe I should be more interested in the cow pen for food. Yeah, I think I want to put the cow pen right here, right underneath this overhang. We'll just kind of pin them in. Want to build kind of a bigger pen, that's why I made so many of these fences. You can see a cave that I've already caved out. Do I have any dirt on me? No. We could fix that. We can steal some dirt from inside of here. Because I do want to probably wall this area up. Keep it lit up. Oh, that's the outside. That's too bad. Get up here. Kind of. That was not enough dirt. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this area covered up. Seal it over. There's nothing in that cave anymore. I've already cleaned it out. And then I'm going to start laying down fences. And I'll catch up with you guys in a moment once I have a little bit of a shape laid out so that we can get to building some fun parts. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Alright, I've done a little bit of work, but I'm down on rotten flesh. I came up here to cook a steak. I'm just a little too worried about starving to death while I build, so we're going to do a ghetto farm up here inside of our little house here. If I have 2 pieces of cobble, there we go. I'm gonna make a stone hoe, and we're gonna do a bone meal potato farm right here. Yeah, this is how short I am on food. It's come to this. And as long as this can stay, as long as I'm just gonna go ahead and use up all my bone meal and see how many potatoes I can get. I figure potatoes are probably the best source of food that I can get without kind of best I guess bone meal. Bone meal is the limiting factor here, of course, because no matter what I bone meal I get, you know, I have enough seeds to plant more of it, whether it's carrots or wheat or potatoes. But I figure per bone meal I probably get more potatoes than I would get of anything else. Carrots would be close, but once you cook the potatoes, you get a better food source than the carrots would give you. So I'm going to go ahead and stick the hoe in here, and 1 potato so I can make sure I have enough potatoes to start my potato farm later. And we're going to cook that up. I'm going to wait for this to cook, since I really don't want to eat any more rotten flesh. Stuff is terrible. I'll eat up my steak probably here pretty quick, but let me just look down here and show you what I did while that potato's cooking. Ah, you can see it. Nice little pen. I tried to kind of shape it out, like comes out of the wall, kind of using the wall as part of the fence to keep the cows in. It comes out, comes up the hill a little bit, wraps around the edge where it really starts getting steep. Comes down across here, and then has a little bit of a diagonal, and then comes across. So we're going to add probably a few fence gates, one here, one over here somewhere, probably one over there, so we can get out of all the different angles and get in. We're going to need to, of course, get cows into there. So I'm going to grab my cooked potatoes and my wheat, and we'll make a few gates. So let's do a little bit of crafting, a little bit of inventory sorting, and a little bit of waiting. I'll see you guys once I'm done with all that and ready to continue. Down here in the cow farm area, we're ready to get working. Reg Swarmar just joined. If you remember him, he's also from Beta Eartho. Actually, quite a few of the Beta Eartho guys have decided to come over here and play. So, of course, Kyle's over here. I think Mickey, Draxel, Kyle and 88, Reg Swarmar. Melly's thinking about it. She's really in love with Feed the Beast, so she's not sure she's going to play vanilla. But if she does, she'll probably play here. So let's see what that cow's doing there. Need to find one more cow. Here's another one. So yeah, a lot of the Beta Earthoans have come over here, which is pretty cool. Of course, M-Dog. M-Dog actually was on here before he joined Beta Eartho. You guys check out Sir Likes You. We were having we crashed the server. We're not sure what or who crashed it, but yeah, that's what that's about. Yeah, are you following me yet? Come on. Come on. I know, I put it away. Okay, here we go. It seems like the animals only check to see if you have wheat occasionally, and so if you put the wheat away, they won't follow it again. Like, see, now these animals, they won't follow the wheat now, which is kind of annoying. I wish it would happen a little bit more quickly, but you know, I understand that you don't want, like, every time you put wheat in your hand, you don't want, like, all the animals in the area checking to see if they're close enough to follow the wheat, because that would cause lag on the server level as well as on the client level. So that would be bad. So I don't know that there is a great solution to that, but it would be nice if wheat could more quickly respond. Animals can more quickly respond to you holding wheat in your hand. That would be nice. It'd also be nice, if you guys have noticed, if there was another person here, I'd demonstrate. But if you have 2 people, the animal only considers whether the closest person is holding wheat, and not whether anybody is holding wheat. So if I'm dragging an animal, for example, if I have the sheep here, and he's following me, right? If he's following me, something. If somebody were to walk between me and the sheep would stop following me. And because he only checks occasionally to see if I'm now holding wheat, it would take me a while before I got him back under control. So you can see, like, I actually see a lot of videos where people are on an SMP server, there's two people, they're both trying to drag the animal. Actually, it would be easier if one person just got out of the way and just went away, out and away. That way they never get closer to the sheep than the person who's actually trying to lead them. Because if somebody walks between me, even if they're holding wheat, that person now is being considered for following, but the sheep was just following me, so now he won't follow the new player, which is annoying. Maybe that's something that can get fixed down the road, but for now, that's the best way to deal with it, as far as from us, the player side, is to just not, when you're on an SMP server, if somebody's leading animals, just let them do it and get to stay out of the way. You'll just get in the way if you try to quote-unquote help. Yeah, so I'm just using double gates, mostly just because I like the way they look better. Double gates. Yeah. Let's see. Down here is kind of the best place to put it. Well, I don't know that it's the best place to have it, but we'll put it there anyway. Yeah, that's fine. Spiders can't climb up the sides of soul sand, right? Wrong. Spiders can walk up the sides of anything. It's a common error. I've actually tested it on a number of occasions, and they can walk up the sides of anything. Glass, soul sand. Yeah, they walk up. I've heard people go, oh, they can't walk up the sides of leaves. Wrong. They can. Oh, that was a bad shot. Man, Feed the Beast has really ruined my ability to shoot. Did it used to be? I don't know. Not since I played the game. Alright. That maybe used to be like a long time ago. I'm not sure. Do you guys know? Do you guys know, was there a patch, an update, where they removed the inability for spiders to climb soul sand? Was it a bug? Like when soul sand was first launched, was there a bug that made it so spiders couldn't climb the soul sand or something? I don't know. Let's see here. Here's like a natural, like, out thing. I think I would want to turn that into a building or something like that. Maybe we tuck a building in there and we leave this out natural. But I think this is where I want to put the sheeps. In this little cove, a little bit of natural covering here. We do want to probably fill this in a little bit. It's just a little bit too steep for me. Do I have much? I don't have much more dirt. I used a little bit doing the same thing to the cow farm, so just put a little bit of light around here so everyone can see. Yeah, out of dirt again. Alright, let me show you where I was getting my dirt, and then I'll dig some more up off camera. So I'm just coming around here. Over here there's like a big cave. Oops. There's this cave down, and then there's a big cave that kind of sits here. Wraps around. This is the one we covered up on that side. Did I see a piece of cobblestone? What are you doing up here? You're probably blocking water. Yep. There we go. I did that. Knocked down a whole bunch of torches, I'm sure. Curious. Had to know. Why is there cobblestone here? Oh well. What I'm doing is just kind of shaving this off. I'm going to open the face of this cave a little bit. I'm not sure if I would do anything with it, but I think it kind of looks cool open, so I'm just going to open it up to probably dig out all the dirt between here and there, and then at some point we might come back and kind of open up the mouth of this cave and turn it into, I don't know, a mine entrance or something like that. That could be kind of cool. See, underneath the whole castle, there's this cave that, turns into, is like the mining area. Might work. Might work out. Alright. Actually, I think we have enough dirt now, so we'll just head back. We'll head back. Top level of the hub is at 91. No idea. I know the middle one is 71? If I remember right. I'm pretty sure that's right. I remember trying to make a mental note of what it was when I was there on the tour with M-Dog. Out of torches. Oh well. Okay. 70, 80, 90. That sounds about right. About 20 blocks vertical. There we go. That seems better. Oh, skeleton. Hi. Yep. Give me that experience. Almost level 30. Not that I have an enchanting table. Or the diamonds to make an enchanting table. But almost level 30. That's kind of cool. So let's see. If I was a shepherd, and I was walling this space in to keep my sheep here, probably make use of this natural alcove. Have them go to there. See, can they get up? They shouldn't be able to do that, but now they definitely can't. And then just kind of wall them across up like that. There we go. Bring this over here. We'll go up there. And then probably wrap around and hook back up to that. So, I'm trying to think natural. It's so easy in Minecraft just to build like in a straight line. But very rarely do you see things actually built in straight lines. Like, it happens, sure, you know, people do that. People do. I'm 10. Okay, people do that. But more often, not so much. We'll go ahead and do something like that. Especially in kind of medieval era. It was more about what, you know, if I was a shepherd, I probably don't have a whole lot of money. And I'm interested in walling off as much area for my sheep without using as much materials as possible. So, you know, I'll make use of the natural landscape right there and over there. And, you know, I probably don't want to worry about going up this steep hill here and whatever else. So, yeah, I don't know, that's my thought process. Try to keep it from going up and down hills and stuff like that. I have used up all of my gates. That's alright. There's over here. We're going to do probably double gates. Probably want 2 double gates, so 4. It's 2, 3, 4. And like this. Whoa, what was that? I can't wait for the new crafting, like, slide your hand stuff for in 1.5. Man, it's so nice. Double gate goat doesn't fit there. Hi, spider. Take my axe of doom. Let's redo this so that a double gate fence fits here. Don't want the rows, do want the fences. Something like that. Ah, that'll do. I don't have any more torches, do I? Nope. And no coal on me. Let's put another double gate over here. If it fits. That doesn't really make sense there. How about here? Later, Kyle. Later. Alright, and open that up. Doop. There we go. Very good, very good. I think I saw on Kyle's latest video, I think he made a spider farm already on this server, which is crazy. He must have dedicated more time onto this server than I have already. So yeah, here's a nice little sheep pen. Let's go ahead and get some sheep in it. Get some sheep. Open both those up. Get a piece of wheat. Come here. I brought 1 white sheep and 1 brown sheep. Not for any particular reason other than they were there and they were the sheep that were easiest to get. I tried to bring another sheep over here, but that didn't work out. I'll just put it like that. There were 3 sheep where I found these 2 guys, and 2 sheep made it. Come inside. Good, sheepy. And close. 1 more. Where'd he go? Where'd brown sheep go? Come on, log-colored sheep, where are you? He's gone. He's nowhere. Where'd you go? Sheep. Aww. Where did my log-colored sheep go? Hey, Nemshin logged in. Hey, lots of people on today. Got almost a whole new pile of people. Red Slider Nemshin on now. That's awesome. Alright, where is the sheepy? Nowhere. Alright, I'm gonna have to look around for the sheep. So, I'll find them and I'll be right back. found him. He went for a little bit of a walk here. Yeah. This is that cave that we're digging the dirt out in front of. I think it looks cool already. You have to be careful not to dig out too much dirt from here. I need to find a digging project so that I can have the stone and the dirt that I'm going to need to continue building here pretty soon. Because I'm going to need... Building a castle, I'm going to need a lot of stone. Might have to work out a deal. I know... Oh, who was it? Was it... I'm trying to remember if it was Remy or if it was... someone else. One of the guys is doing a big underground project. I won't give it away since it's their project, but... he's working underground a lot, and he might end up with way more cobble than he needs, so I think it was Remy. So, I'll have to check out and see if maybe we can work something out. I can do some farming for him or something, and I can come steal cobblestone from him. I really don't like digging giant holes as much as I like having big holes. I don't like digging them out. Okay. Good, good. We've got 2 sheeps in the pen. We've got 2 cows and a chicken. 2 cows and a chicken in this pen. I can stay there. Why not? Be good buddies. 2 cows and a chicken and 2 sheep. And now we've got 1 piece of wheat. Awesome. 2 seeds. More seeds? Any more seeds? We do need a wheat farm. We need a way to actually be able to feed these animals. But I think this is kind of the livestock area, so I don't know we'll have space for like a real wheat farm here. I'm a little bit leery. I'd like to do like, automated stuff where, you know, the wheat automatically harvests, gets deposited into hoppers, and then I just have to come replant the seeds, and then it knows when it's all the way grown up, and then it auto-harvests, and that kind of thing. And then just occasionally I come by, plant seeds, pick up the wheat, and go along my merry way. But I don't want to do that. Obviously I don't have access to hoppers yet. We're still on 1.4.7. We're not doing 1.5 until the launch goes up, I believe. But that should be soon, should be very, very soon. So I'd like to set up for that. So I don't want to make a big wheat farm, but I do think I want that wheat farm over here somewhere. I don't know, this kind of gets out of the mountains. I don't know that out of the mountains is the right way to go. There's another valley on the other side of this hill. Let's go over there. While I travel, there's been some talk in the comments about joining this server. I just have to apologize. On my first video, I posted that the server owner was accepting applications. That was wrong. That was my fault. We're not accepting applications. We're a whitelist server. They have invited a lot of people, myself included, onto the server, and just kind of waiting to get everybody established. We don't have room for people in the Nether hub, that kind of stuff. So at this point, we're not accepting applications. If they ever do open to new applications, I'll let you guys know. But in the meantime, not right now, so don't bug Nemshun or MDog or anything like that about joining the server, because we're not accepting applications. Alright, that's not... I thought there was a valley over here. I guess I was thinking about, like, this area. That's a pretty cool area, but terrible idea for a wheat farm in there. Where should we put it? Now, this is a big kind of a taunt area, which I'm thinking this whole area will be like the palace of the castle-y area. We'll have towers. I want to develop out this whole mountain range at some point. So, large-scale project. I always think way too big. We'll start small. This is the valley I was thinking about. Here we go. Let's just go ahead and enter pearl into there. You can see like this beautiful little arch right here, very nice. You can see the mountains. We'll develop all that part of the mountains first, and then if we get all that done, then we'll bridge across and keep working on that side. But this, I think, is where I like the idea of having a wheat farm. It's right in here. This area. This is what I was thinking. Yeah. This is dark. Is this a cave, or is this a lighting glitch? That's a cave. That's a cave. I don't have any torches on me. Any coal in the walls? There's some up there. There's some right here. Here we go. Let's grab a little bit of coal. We'll light that area up. I just want to see if it goes down really far, or if it just goes in a little bit. If it goes in a little bit, it might be a kind of a cool area to have like an entrance to. I don't know, some sort of like witch's den, or like a mage's. No, it's not that deep, which is cool. It's just kind of a small inside area. It's kind of cool, kind of neat. We can turn that into a building of some sort at some point. It's pretty neat. Alright, wheat farm, back on topic, back on focus. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do one right here. We're not going to do an automated one. We're just going to do a pretty basic design. I just want to start getting things put into places that that will work, and then we'll come through and we'll do a nice redstone automation for wheat gathering. We'll use the same place. We'll probably just tear out what we're about to build and build something nicer. But for the basics, I'd like to... I know I just grabbed this natural spring from over there, but I think we'll do... I don't need you anymore. Get out of the way. Put this right in the wall there. Very good, very good. We'll do something like this, where it comes out. You know what? Let's go down one. Let's go ahead and grab this water here. Let's go ahead and shape the ground here real quick. I'm just thinking, like, if there was a natural spring that came out right there, and you did some very simple, basic irrigation, you might have the water come down, come across here, and then come to right here, and then come this way. Right? Very simple, natural irrigation. Just kind of build up the wall of rich soil on that side, and then just kind of fill this in so it's a little bit flatter. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then the water would go in there, come out, natural spring out of the mountain, come out and around, and then come out and almost fill your irrigation path. And totally fill your irrigation area. I forgot my hoe, didn't I? I did. And I didn't grab that workbench either. Oh well. New workbench, and a new hoe. Yeah, I'm not wasting... I have iron on me, but I'm not wasting iron on making a hoe. That is... Mouse, bit freaking out here. Okay. Not wasting iron on a hoe. We're using stone hoes. Okay. Down this way, over here. Something like that. We'll just come across. Let's do something... No, I'm not making like perfect use of the area, but I'm thinking just like, I know in Minecraft rules this will hydrate 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all the way out to this corner right here, out to here. But that doesn't really make sense in the real world, so I'm just gonna kind of add a curved edge here. So we'll just do something like that, and then here like this, and then we won't go up that hill. Something like that. Looks pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. And we'll plant all of our amazing seeds that we've got. We'll make use of bone meal while we've got it. If you don't know, in 1.5, bone meal gets like crazy heavy nerfed. They nerfed it really, really bad, where it took a lot of bone meal to grow like a single wheat or a single tree. And then they buffed it, they made it stronger. But it's still, when you compare it to what we have now, where one click, one piece of bone meal, you get wheat, it doesn't do that anymore. It takes a random amount. But at the same time, dispensers can now dispense bone meal, which is to say you can actually get, it'll actually, instead of just dropping the bone meal on the ground like it does in 1.4, it will actually bone meal the food, the wheat. Or the food, you know, the carrots or the potatoes or, you know, whatever. But it's pretty cool. Alright, now I'm just going to build a basic little fence around here. Nothing all-inclusive. I'm a bit out of wood. Whoops. That was a mistake. That's what I meant. There we go. Bit out of fences here. I don't really like how this is, like, flat here. There we go. That's better. We'll have that go up there. Make this go up here. Did I just trample that? Sure did. There we go. Something more like that. Here we go. I'm going to fill this in too. I just don't like... I think of farmlands and I think of like relatively flat areas. And yeah, okay, I'm in the mountains, and mountain farms are often like tiered structures, which we might do actually. I think that might be a cool automation idea, but you know, relatively flat overall. So let's go ahead and make a bunch more fences. That's only 9. Used up all of my birch, so we're going to switch to working with oak. Like that, and cut this across. Like that. There we go. And like that, and we're just going to do... I'm not going to totally close this off and like require you get in by a gate, because that doesn't really, you know, matter per se. Like, I don't really care if things get in here, but I do want to kind of create the illusion that it's kind of blocked off from the world here. So we'll do something like that, and then yeah, we'll go. Nope, 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 nope. Hate that. Hate that. Creeper is the bane of my life. Which is awesome because, you know, I wear a creeper skin. Yeah. In case you're wondering, my skin it's a rehabilitated creeper. It's a creeper that's, like, dressed up as a Steve. So that's why he wears the Steve mask, so he doesn't scare people anymore. And he's got the shirt on, but of course he's not a real Steve, so he had to steal the shirt, so which is why it's all got a whole bunch of holes in it. Actually, you might be able to see my skin better in F5 mode. It's got a whole bunch of holes in it, and creepers don't really have arms, so I've got my peg leg arms. So yeah. I don't have the dirt to fill that in. Let's go ahead and make it part of the world here. We'll just go ahead and open this up. That's what happens. When you live in Minecraft, yeah, sometimes creepers blow your world up. So, that's all good. Do I have enough? I can throw a little bit of dirt in there. Yeah, that's alright. Hello. I said sometimes, not a lot. No, no. Sometimes, not 5 times a video. Come on. Punch. I actually don't like punch on bows, but I can't really argue since SimDog gave me this one for free. It's saved my bum a few times. Should say more than a few times. A lot. So yeah. Alright. Alright, there we go. Basic wheat farm. Just throw some torches on here. Again, I'm intentionally leaving these holes and not making gates for them. I could very easily make gates. I just, you know, the wheat's not going to escape, so I'm not that worried about it. Do something like that. There we go. And it's not even. I don't have OCD, which is weird because it seems like everybody who... No! Oh, I had 30 levels. Well, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, leave a comment or click the like button. I'm Mondef. I'll see you next time.